How's it going, guys? My name is Jason with Hunter's Friend, and today we are looking at the Patriot by TruFire. Now, this is actually an extremely well done release. It is inexpensive, and I know a lot of times if you see something inexpensive, you kind of fear, rightfully so, that hey, this may be bad quality, it may not be up to par with things that are a little bit more expensive, but honestly, it's not really the case here. This is a very well done release. It's got a lot of bells and whistles that you would see on a release that would be much more expensive. Starting from the bottom, Velcro strap. That's always awesome. So it's extremely user friendly. They also make a junior version of this. It's just called the Patriot Junior. It has a smaller strap, so it'll, if you have kids or anybody younger in the family or friends that you just want to help get up and going as a gift or something, it's definitely a good idea. That would be the release I recommend most, honestly. It has a Teflon coated head, so that's a plus. It also, a big nice feature is it's a 360-degree swivel. So left-handed shooters can shoot it, right-handed shooters can shoot it. Anybody can just up and go with it. Another part that's one of my favorites is the trigger pull. It actually comes kind of straight out of the packaging with a bit of a hair trigger, which is completely my preference. I like that a lot. It helps me at the last second when I'm actually firing. It keeps me from pulling, and it's just something I prefer. But there is a set screw there that you can just use an Allen head and tighten it up a little bit to change the tension on the pullback to kind of suit your preferences. And one thing that I want to mention, and I really like a lot about this release, is the inner lining of it. There are releases that are significantly more expensive that they're terrible to wear, but this one, it's extremely soft like that. It's amazing how much effort they actually put into this one. The inner lining of this one outdoes a lot of the more expensive releases, hands down. And all in all, it's just extremely comfortable and fun to use. It's nothing super hard to learn or anything like that, and it's going to do you well. Like in time, if you develop a preference or you kind of decide that you may want to upgrade to a different release after you've been shooting for a while, that's cool, but there would really never be a need to, other than you just simply want to in time. But I know a lot of people that this is their primary release, and it'll do you well. So if you're looking at it, I would strongly consider giving it a try. It's the Patriot by TruFire, and it's actually, as far as worth the money, it's just as much bang for the buck as you could ever hope for.